And I would drive by, and it really was hurt. It really broke my heart to see where she was living, you know, because we'd always lived in really nice homes, you know, and yeah, so it really made me sad. I just felt so grieved that I had hurt her and that she had left. I just wanted to make it up to her, and you know, I felt worried for her. I just felt like I was tumbling off a cliff. I had no attachment except to Amy, and she was gone. I would call and I couldn't reach her, and she truly was my anchor. I lost my anchor. You know what happens when you're, you know, in the intercoastal waterway and you lose your anchor? You know, it's kind of easy to run aground. So yeah, I really ran aground when she left. These pictures were taken at the time, and you know, you can see it in my eyes, the sense of despair and hopelessness. It was awful. There was a halfway house that I kind of reluctantly agreed, but I really didn't have any choice because, yeah, I didn't have a home and I didn't want to return to the boat. Plus, I wanted to go find Amy. I was really serious about not drinking and wanting to reconcile with her. So I entered the halfway house. Go, you know, go and beg her to come back, show, you know, go, definitely.
Hey, Sarah!
One day, I went and got some flowers. I drove by where she was, and I pulled into the parking lot area, and she had a first floor apartment facing the parking lot, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. You know, I was really wrestling with myself, and there were many times that I drove by where she was and would call a friend and say, I don't know what to do. Yeah. So it's really hard for a man like me to not, you know, go after what you want. I mean, I'm really not passive. I mean, I've learned to surrender more, that's for sure. But I have a strong will and I had a strong love for her. But yeah, one day, it was a Sunday, and I wanted to just drive through the parking lot. Well, I drove through the parking lot, and she was on the porch watering some flowers. And I got out of the car and just kind of raised my hand, kind of like peace, you know, I come in peace. And the other hand had flowers. But I stayed in the parking lot. I didn't come up onto the property. And she walked towards me, and we were about, you know, 4 feet face to face. And, you know, she began to cry. And of course I cried. It was really awful. I told her I was sorry, and she told me she was praying for me. I told her that I loved her, and she told me that she was still going through with the divorce. I really did want to kill myself and began to research how to do so.